His hands were all over me. It was unsettling, and I felt trapped.
Back up, sort of then, they were just on me the whole time. And
Stacy Williams, a former swimsuit model, is back in the headlines. Her explosive story, new allegations of inappropriate conduct by Donald Trump, brought forward just days before the 2024 presidential election. Williams recounts her experience vividly.
Second he was in front of me, he pulled me into him, and his hands were just on me and didn't come off. Then the hands started moving on my hips, back down to my butt, back up, sort of then, they were just on me the whole time. And sorry.
Just a stray accusation. This is from a night in 1993, the night she says began with a date with Jeffrey Epstein, the now disgraced financier who, at the time, was one of New York's wealthiest and most influential men. Stacy says that during their late-night Manhattan stroll, Epstein proposed an impromptu visit to Trump Tower, where he had some business associates to meet, including a friend, Donald Trump. According to her account, as soon as the elevator doors closed behind them, Trump's behavior quickly turned aggressive. It left her stunned, she says, questioning her safety as she tried to get out of the situation.
We saw this in 2016, that a lot of women came forward and none of the evidence came forward after that. How dare you? So we've seen a tremendous...
The Trump campaign is calling Williams' allegations unequivocally false.
Adding fuel to the fire, the story hit the airwaves last night on CNN, sparking immediate controversy. Critics argue that the timing of these new accusations only 11 days before Americans head to the polls makes it part of a larger media campaign to derail Trump's momentum. Left-leaning networks are seizing on the story, running it alongside questions about Trump's fitness for office, with some commentators labeling this as the final blow to his campaign. But the timing of Stacy Williams' interview has also ignited an outcry from Trump supporters, who see this as a well-timed character assassination attempt. Why now, they ask, after so many years of silence? And why, they wonder, does this allegation surface right after Vice President Kamala Harris' widely criticized town hall?
That's a great question, Joe. Well, I am certainly not perfect, so let's start there. And perhaps a weakness, some would say, but I actually think it's a strength, is I really do value having a team of very smart people around me who bring to my decision-making process. My team will tell you I am constantly saying, let's kick the tire on that. Let's kick the tires on it.
I'll just tell you what I'm hearing from people who I have been talking to, and that is that if her goal was to close the deal, they're not sure she did that.
And on the heels of a poll showing Trump narrowly edging into the lead, the backlash is strong. Conservative voices argue that this sudden revelation is yet another in a long line of attempts to discredit Trump, branding it as a calculated move by his political adversaries. So, what's really at stake here? Are these allegations genuine and devastating enough to reshape Trump's campaign, or just another arrow in the political quiver aimed squarely at his character? The stakes are higher than ever, and as voters prepare to decide America's future, this new chapter may sway opinions, split alliances, and ultimately shape the nation.